Hello, hi, welcome
Hey.
to Love Lazy Day Conversation.
Hey.
How are you guys?
Oh, that's not my side. This is my side. I do the peace sign. I can do this side. My hand feel weird. What that mean?
You know, you got fat fingers.
It's like it hurts. It hurts through here when I do it.
I guess that's side weaker. You right-handed, right?
I'm ambidextrous.
No, you ain't.
Oh. Fun fact, I'm not.
I used to be until I broke my arm.
Oh, okay, for real?
Yep.
I know which arm it is.
Which one it is?
This one?
Nope.
It is this one.
No, I broke my... I just said it, honestly. I verbally just said it. I broke my left arm.
Let me see. Hold both on.
You can't tell it. We done this already.
Do it again. Let me see. Do it.
They're the same. They look the same.
Not so much. Hey, so leave it over there alone. Not so much. But it's fine, Candace. You can't even write with your hand?
Not my left hand.
And you used to be able to write and everything? Throw a ball?
I used to do stuff with both.
And it's just weaker?
Yep.
Let me see. Shake my hand. Shake my hand, Can. Oh, it's so weak. It feels like a baby shaking my hand.
All right.
Try to squeeze it.
Why are you trying to hurt me?
I don't know. Because you're trying to hurt me.
I'm not. You said squeeze. Squeeze my hand. Then I'm squeezing her hand for demonstration purposes, and she's trying to break my knuckles.
Oh, but this is my left hand, so it's weaker because it's left-handed.
Exactly. This is good exercise to try and do stuff with your weaker
for your brain.
Yeah, like with your weaker fingers and your weaker hand.
I can spell with my left hand.
Finger spell?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can do that, but I can't write.
What I just spell?
I wasn't looking. My name. Anyways, your name.
God, he's so predictable.
So predictable. I can't spell too.
So predictable.
Anyways, Shani, you know what I want to talk about.
What is it today?
Well, I'm kind of weird and creepy.
Oh,
with the stuff that I like or find interesting. So today I want to talk about death.
Hey, y'all trying to kill me off on this show. And I'm just not with you.
Nobody's trying to kill you off, Shonda Renee Jones. I just want to talk about a topic that's considered taboo. Ooh. I'm over just not talking about stuff. Because I don't know what it is with the older generations where they're like, oh, if I don't talk about it, it's nothing to worry about.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but I'm like, death is something that happens to all of us. Like, everybody's gonna die. Every animal's gonna die.
Not Pace, don't let me tell you what you ain't gonna do now. You can talk about me, Ken, and I have no problem with that. But you're not gonna talk about my Paisley.
No, I'm just saying they don't live forever.
Paisley, let me tell you something. If you die, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, okay, Ike. But it's a reality that don't nobody really be wanting to talk about. It's a sad topic, but it is a serious reality. And I guess the reason why I want to talk about it is just because, not recently, maybe a year or two ago, it's still recent to me, my grandparents died. And it had me very sad. And I think about in the same time frame, or maybe a year or two before, your grandmother passed away, right?
Yeah. It's sad.
It is.
Like I just shouldn't be sad. Like I said, yeah, you like that just distressed you. That's my grandmama. That's my grandmama.
That's why I had that reaction. It's the dramatics for me.
It did hurt my feelings. My grandma died.
I
My
know.
grandma died in 2016. I don't know when she died. Let me stop lying. I don't know when she died.
But yeah, so it's a reality that we all have to face. And I just feel like lots of times people don't talk about stuff beforehand, like have stuff in order. So their family left with chaos. Or they have stuff in order, but after they passed away, you realize, oh, they were the glue that kept their family together.
And that's the true thing right there.
Everybody is acting like plumb idiots. We're not going to call any names.
That is true. My grandma was the glue that held us together. Was your grandmama the glue that held y'all together?
Did you feel like after she passed, people started acting stupid?
No, I don't. Oh, well, there was some little foolishness. But the thing with my grandparents, well, my grandma, because my granddaddy is still alive. But the thing with that is that they didn't own nothing. Like, it wasn't like it was a estate or money or something like that. So I think that cut all the way down on, the possibility of the family going back and forth on stuff.
Do you feel like if it was something?
Oh, absolutely. Don't finish the question. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. They would.
My grandparents, I feel like both of them was the glue. And come to realize it, I kind of realized it before she passed away, but even more so after she passed away. My grandmother, trying to think how to say this because I love my grandmother dearly. I'm not.
You don't talk about. Let me tell you what you ain't gonna do is talk about my friend Susie.
Anyways, I'm not saying she was. She did this on purpose, but my grandma, she is a fan of drama, and so
let me tell you, ain't nothing wrong with a little drama in your life. I'm sure that's why she lived so long because she entertained it.
That's the thing, though.
I'm gonna live just like her, honey, because I love a little drama, honey. If you like it, I'm telling you, nothing like a little drama.
But that's the thing, though. She created a bunch of drama and created a bunch of monsters. Kind of realize it after she was gone. I was like, oh, this is how you really are. Okay. All right. How did I not notice this before?
Because you were just so enamored by, oh, my sweet grandmother. Whole time she just stirring the pot.
But what's crazy is she still was, oh, my sweet grandmother. But it's like the pots that she left on the stove, then boiled over, and everything is burning.
She forgot to turn them off before she left.
And I was just like,
she forgot to turn them off before she left. Poor little thing just slipped her mind.
It just slipped her mind. And so now it's a serious mess on the stove, and a few things have caught on fire.
Oh my God. Has it dribbled to the floor?
I feel like if it dribbled to the floor, maybe someone will finally clean it up. Okay. And what I mean by that is if people actually talked about their feelings, how they truly felt, what they holding on to, the guilt and frustration they dealing with, and really had an honest, open conversation, then the mess could get cleaned up.
Is it now? So your grandparents, unlike my grandparents, actually owned property and land, etc. So with any family, that's gonna add a little extra issues. My grandmama did not own anything.
At this point, I wish my grandpa owned nothing. Like, he was a very hardworking man. He worked his butt off, and I was right on that. We did about grandparents. He did toss 100-pound bags of feed.
Let me tell you. Sometimes people just gonna say anything because it's family folklore. I'm
telling you, it's a video.
My granddaddy did too. My granddaddy did too.
Right, that's what
he did. 150.
See, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not saying my grandpa did. Let me raise.
This not your family story?
No, it's a video with him doing it.
Okay, well, how you know? I don't have a video. How you know this is not a family story that's told at our family reunions?
Okay, fine. Because the last video you said otherwise.
I said what? Oh, I didn't know. We just had a family reunion last weekend. It was recanted. It was the story was told at that family reunion.
Lies. She can't keep a straight face. That's a lie. Anyway.
I'm back.
Anyways, he was a very hardworking man. He has generational wealth to pass on to his kids. It's his kids who are.
So did your granddad have a will for the people?
I don't think they had a written will, which I wish they did.
Oh, that would have nipped everything.
That would have nipped everything,
honey.
Because it would have been like, okay, these are the rules. We can't go against them, but obviously they didn't have.
Would you have felt if they had a living will and they didn't put your name on it? Would you have felt some type of way?
No, because they ain't got nothing to do with me.
Let me tell y'all about Candace. And this is what y'all probably don't know. She prides herself on believing that she is the favorite child, grandchild, and niece of the entire family. She does. She prides herself on this, y'all. She can. Do you or do you not?
Have I said that? She has not said
it. However, if you see the relation that she has within her family, she thinks that. Can you think you the favorite?
I don't know if I'm the favorite. You'll have to ask my cousin, especially, I know I ain't the favorite cousin. You'll have to ask my aunties and my grandparents, but we'll have to wait to the future to ask them.
She thought she was the favorite grandchild.
No, see, what that sounds like is someone who's a hater, because you're putting words in my mouth. I have never said I'm the favorite.
Oh, I already know I'm my granddad. Now, I might be my grandma's favorite grandchild, but I'm pretty sure I'm my granddad's favorite grandchild.
I don't know if I was their favorite grandchild. I didn't live down there where they was at. So I'm pretty sure I didn't have a relationship like they had with their other grandkids.
Oh, Celeste was the favorite.
Yeah, Celeste probably was the favorite. Celeste was over there every day.
And she did, Celeste was probably the favorite.
She did every and anything for them. She even gave my grandpa foot massages on a regular basis.
Oh, so what if Celeste's name was in the wheel and your name wouldn't?
I wouldn't care because, again, I'm not down there.
Oh.
So it wouldn't bother me. I would be like, she rightly deserved whatever they say she can have.
But the sad thing is, there will be so many grandkids that will just be like, Dad, don't make no sense.
I know, and that's the problem. That's the problem with the grown folks and the children of them folks, is because it's people who have went above and beyond for their mom and dad, and people who didn't. That's any family. That's just the reality of it, and they all up in arms.
Okay, so Ken, so what about, so something happened to you? Where your belongings? Where is it going? Who's it going to?
I don't know. Right on the way. I don't really have belongings. I have a few things that are near and dear to me. I own.
Is it worth any money?
Nope.
You got your records? Maybe worth some money.
It's not a huge collection though, so no. I honestly.
But Ken, don't write a will then. Right. My pencil, my number 2 pencils. Please give them to.
Right. I really don't. I don't own nothing. I don't have any property. I don't own a house. I own my car, and that's on my honest.
Honey, you don't want it. Honey, to all the children out there, you don't want it.
So that's where I'm at. So I guess that's what's most frustrating about my grandparents passing. They actually had stuff to pass along, and instead of people dealing with it civilly or like adults, they going back and forth. So it really shows how much of a glue they really was. Because I would have never known that people could act that way towards each other, especially family. Especially my family. Now that I did pride myself on, and I bragged on about.
Ooh,
I thought they were the creme de la creme.
She thought she ain't nobody family like Ken family.
It wasn't. It wasn't. It was nobody. That's how I felt. I was like, everybody is so close. Everybody support each other. Everybody help. The glue is gone, and everybody is, I hate your soul.
Honey, it's unraveling before it's the eyes.
Unraveling.
Before it's the eyes.
It's hard to swallow.
We all alone.
But that's my question. Like when people die or before they pass away, why aren't those discussions had? That way stuff can get out in the
Have you
open.
had those discussions with your parents? Like, okay, your parents own their house. So have you had a discussion like, how are me and my brother gonna divide the?
Yeah.
Y'all have had a discussion?
Yeah.
That's very interesting. So who's gonna get your stuff?
Well, Mama Daddy say it'll be to both of us. He was and we'll just have to figure out how to do it fairly. And I was like, cool. I told my brother, I say, it's plenty of space. I'm moving in.
Oh no. Oh no, you're not moving in.
But if Matt got like an old family and stuff like that, then it's the space. But
would you try to keep your parents' house, or would you try to sell it?
I think I would keep it.
And just like rent it out or something.
Yeah. Maybe not even rent it out. I think if like nobody lived here, like if say Matt moved away and whatever, and then my parents was just here and then they passed away, I would be like, I'll take the house for $500, Alex.
But your husband gonna want to have to stay here. What if you don't want to stay here?
If he don't want to stay here, then okay, let's rent it out. I think for sentimental reasons, it would be very hard for me to let it go.
Yeah, because you grew up at your parents' house.
Yeah. But
did your parents write a will, or they just kind of just like?
No, they just talked to us about it. They haven't. I was like, can y'all put this down in writing? Because Matthew will remember. Matthew real good. His memory
but
is
really good.
But
the thing is about Matt, I think your brother is so sweet too. I honestly think he'll just be like, Candace, I don't need anything. You just get the whole house. And if you want,
that's how I feel about that.
Daddy's truck, just have it. You want Mama's van, just have it. If you want, just have it. And he'll probably be like, I just want my game controller. And
that's how I feel towards him too. I would be like, it would be so hard to figure out what to do because it was like, you can have it. No, you can have it. You can have it. You can have it. Because we care about each other that much.
Oh, so sweet.
And it's like we care about each other more so than the stuff to where we wouldn't want to ruffle no feathers or hurt anybody by what's going on.
Yeah.
Like we honestly would care about each other more so than the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that would be so frustrating about some families when people pass away. They care so much about, what I can get. I know Mama and Daddy had this. You owe me this amount of money. Money.
It's like if you really just like, I don't really care. Sometimes my parents, it's not like I'm gonna be like, I need a house. First of all, I have my sister passed, so I don't have any siblings to go back and forth with about it anyway. But I think okay. Now she just moved right here. She moved from here to here, sister.
Paisley act like every time Odie moves, it's like, oh my god,
oh my god, she moved. I think though that it's not like I need a house. I would try to keep it though, as far as like renting out though, because I did grow up in the house and my dad has had the house for a year. Like it's part of his family as well. So I don't think I would. I don't think I would definitely try to sell it.
Yeah.
But I would. It would be very important to me to get a good tenant because I wouldn't want to go in there and
someone that messed it
all up.
Oh, whoa! Now you talking about that's when I would be like,
that would be very upsetting.
We're finna fight.
That would be very upsetting.
You messed up my parents' house.
It would be.
It's on.
It would be upsetting.
So yeah, that would. That's why it's hard to rent. Because my dad, when his parents died, his mom passed away. He tried to rent out her house, and that was the hardest thing with tenants. He was like, tenants were awful. They were trashing the place. They tore holes in his pretty screen porch that she had on the back. They were just horrible, and it's just like, stop, sit down. Hey.
Now we on camera. Y'all
acting a fool. Got us up here. Peter got a chill out. Chill. Relax. Shh. You not No. Let me kick your little feet. No. No, no, no.
Now you sit your Paisley. Hey, listen to me. Calm down. Calm down. I should have put her foot up like, oh my God, I'm just. Sit down. Sit down. Okay. But yeah, that's horrible. So do your dad still own it?
No.
He sold it?
Yeah. He finally sold it. I was sad about it. And then come to find out, I'm like, see, this is why I'm trying to get rid of my parents now.
You're trying to get rid of your parents?
Get to know my parents now.
Get rid of them. I was going to say, honey, somebody call 911.
Excuse me, still got that ick. But just trying to get to know them better now. Because Daddy told me that was actually him and Mama house that they had bought like before their newlywed house. But someone needed to take care of his dad because his granddaddy had a stroke. So that's how they wound up staying there. But they had just, after a while, Mom and Daddy was like, okay, y'all stay here. We'll move out. And it wound up being their house. And I was just like, so that was y'all house? Not grandma and grandpa's house?
So then they moved out and that's when you was born?
No, I was born when...
in that house?
No. They had moved out by the time I was born, but I remember the house. Like,
you was conceived in the house with the grandparents in the next room?
Sean, I don't know all of those details, man.
That's nasty.
Your face nasty.
That's nasty.
Anyways.
So basically your parents bought a house for your grandparents to live in because they need this place to stay, apparently.
No, it wasn't supposed to be for my grandparents. It was supposed to be for Daddy and Mama.
But I'm saying, I said bad. They moved out so they can have a place to stay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was like, no, you wasn't wrong. But even with that, it wasn't like, oh, yeah, I got a whole bunch for this property. He was just like, I just want to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
And sold it. And that was that. It didn't even like make a profit or nothing.
Oh.
It was just even because he was just like, I'm just done.
Just trying to get rid of you.
Done.
Sometimes it ain't worth the headache.
Yeah.
It ain't worth the headache.
So that was kind of sad, but that's okay. Because I think this is the house for them. They've been here
so long, honey. If they ever moved, I'll just be like, whew.
Right. They've been here 30, how old am I? 37, 34, 33 years.
For real?
Because they moved into this house when I was 3.
Can you imagine them moving out? Like if they ever moved out? When you're in the house that long, let me tell you, I moved and I was in the house for a year and a half. And I had so much stuff and I was like, where's this stuff coming from? Can you imagine move out of a place that you've been in for 30-something years? Well, they probably got so much stuff. They probably, boy.
They got so much stuff.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? I felt like that with my auntie house when she moved into her new house. Because that kind of was like a second house.
Did she have a lot of stuff when she moved?
I can't remember. We didn't help her move.
Oh, it was like boom, we moved.
Yeah.
You just over there.
Yep. But they kept their house. They just rented it out.
Oh, I saw some people there too.
Yeah.
I looked over there. I had to look at them real good when they rent out my auntie house, and I know they're renting, but I thought I had bought the house, but honey.
Yeah, they rented out. They still own their house.
Well, that's good.
So
get that income.
Yep. But I was kind of bummed because I was like, oh, I kind of grew up here too.
Honey, let me tell you, your auntie house, auntie house now is like the house that's on the hill.
House is the house.
Because it got a little outhouse thing in the back. I'm telling y'all,
it's this bathroom that's in the garage. And Shonda's like, this would have helped you to go. This would have helped you.
But y'all, I promise, and when I say this, I am so not exaggerating. Every single time I walk out of that bathroom, I honestly get this overwhelming sense of deja vu. I'm telling you, Ken, I do. Every time I walk out, I'm just like, I feel like I've been here before. I really do. I really feel like I've been here before. And I know it's just my ancestors who have been, who was in that bathroom. And Ken, you don't feel it because you didn't have ancestors that went in that bathroom, but I did.
Maybe so. I don't
That's
know.
why you just don't understand. I'm telling you, every single time. I mean, I could go today and then I could go again next week, and still I'll just be like, yeah, I feel like I've been here so much before. Like, I just really feel like I've been here. The very first time I went there, I said, have I been in this house? Like, I really did. Like, that's just how I felt. It really was just like, damn, I've been here before. Every single time.
Who knows?
You know, is that true? Do you believe it that your ancestors been in a similar environment? That's what deja vu come from.
I think it's true because I was listening. You know, I love
podcast.
Where you gonna ask me that and then be like, "Cause the Smith, your opinion."
No, I'm just like that's. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do it like that. I was doing like, yep, I know what it is because that's how I feel. It's on your auntie house. I do
think okay. So it's a science podcast that I love to listen to, and they were talking about deja vu, and they were saying deja vu is very much a possibility because your ancestors are people from way once upon a time who even passed on. Their DNA is in you. It's what creates your DNA, and even your brain. All of that all parts of everybody is in you. That's why you look like cousins from centuries ago.
Snatch somebody way back there and bring them up here.
That's why you look similar to stuff like that. And that they were like, deja vu is very much a possibility because of your brain is made out of DNA, from everybody. So some of those pieces to make that little thing could be in those memories. So when you're somewhere where your family or something may have been, you probably is like, I feel like I've been here.
That's how I'm telling you. Every single time I go out to auntie that bathroom, honey, and we go swimming. And honey, I just be swimming. And I go to that bed. When I go inside is not. But when I open the door and just look out, I'm like, man, I've been here before. This is so weird. I've been here before.
You hush.
Every single time. My ancestors used to work at them people's houses and use that little bathroom. They did. Poor little thing. Ken used to work at her folks used to work at probably the stove, honey. We can work at the stove.
The stove, we was I don't know where it was. We was somewhere in Florida.
Oh, they didn't have slavery and
I mean, but my grandma from Alabama though.
Oh, she is? What part of Alabama your grandma from?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's something that you should find out.
I know. Stuff like that I miss.
I know where my grandma daddy from and my grandma.
Being able to ask my grandma and grandpa.
I asked my granddaddy. And so this is the coolest fact. So my granddaddy has this big Bible. You know how they have the big Bible with everybody's name in there. And I looked in the Bible and I saw, my older cousins, my older cousins. My older cousins are not too many years younger than my mama. My mom was a baby. And I saw them. I saw my mom. I saw all my aunties and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, because you have aunties, but sometimes you don't really know how old they are. You always think, oh, they're in their 50s. And then you look at the Bible and it's like, I got an auntie that's in her 70s. I was like, oh, she old, honey. So anyway, you just looking through the Bible, whatever. So I told my granddad, I said, Granddad, I'm not in the Bible. And he said, well, put your name in there. No, you put my name in the Bible. Like, no, I'm not going to write my name in the Bible. That's not how it goes. When the child gets born, you put their name in the Bible. So I just flipped and just flipped and just flipped. And then lo and behold, it said LaShonda Renee. It didn't have her birthday, September 16th. And I was like, I'm in the Bible. And my granddad was laughing. He thought it was this most retarded thing because I was so excited. And it had my sister in there. It had my cousins in there. Like my cousins, that's like my generational cousins in there. And it was just the neatest thing.
Yep.
I'm glad I made the cut.
Those Bibles had the whole family history in them.
But like my younger cousins, unfortunately, they're not in the Bible. And it's fine. They're still in the memory of all that love them.
It's like they done passed on.
They just didn't make the Bible cut, honey. But it's fine. I made the Bible cut. That's all I care about because I'm like, I'm one of the older, not older, but you know what I'm saying. I was born to the point where my granddaddy should have made sure it was written in there.
Yeah,
and he did.
That's so sweet.
It is, honey. I just love it.
What I want to know is, is death something that you fear?
Fear?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say. Let me tell you. Yes.
Thank you for being honest. You sound like you're still alive.
I never been there. I never been dead. That's like somebody say, "Hey, do you want to start a new job?" I don't know. I ain't been over there. I don't know. Do you want an Apple phone? I don't know. I haven't been to that side of the Apple people, and I'm just a little nervous. So that's yes, Ken. I mean, I think I'm definitely one of the type of people when somebody say, "Honey, you gonna die tomorrow," and I just be sitting up there all night like this because if I keep my eyes open, maybe it won't happen.
I would be so bummed if someone said you're going to die tomorrow, and it was like, yes, this is gonna happen.
I would be like, why?
Right.
First of all, I have several questions. First of all, why me? All these people in the world, and it's me. Second of all, why? Thank you. Nobody got answer to it, so that means.
Here's the thing. I think I don't want to leave this world because I got way too much to do. But if my demise happens, I will be more worried about my family and my friends. Cause say I get sick and with a illness where you got 4 months to live, I would be more worried about everybody else than me. Cause I would be like, okay, well at least I'm finna take this nap. I what I believe is in the future, resurrection. I'll be back in this thing. I'm gonna just take a nap for a few years, but I would be more worried about the people I leave behind because I know it would hurt them very much. And I don't like it when people die. It hurt me so bad. The feeling in my little chest, and it's seriously like your heart over in this vicinity. It feel like I have another one right here that just hurts.
Ooh, 2 hearts.
So it's just, I hate that feeling, and I don't want to be the reason anybody else feel that way. So that's why I wouldn't want to.
So if you sick, you'll just be like, "Oh, are you okay? Are you okay?" Like that's what you'll be doing.
I'll just do stuff to kind of help them feel confident or something I know that'll make them laugh once I'm gone. Like I probably will put, okay, these are my final wishes. And so it'll be something stupid like at my memorial service, everybody wear capes. Just so when they get there, they be like, "Candace,
now we ain't doing this foolish.
This is Candace. Y'all gonna do it." They're just tying it on, like, "Candace, get on my doggone nerve."
I wouldn't. Let me tell you, and you know me. This and Candace probably gonna attest to this, honey. If something like that, I be see you got honey X amount of months, honey. Ooh, when I say Ken, what would I do?
You'll be like, "You better not die, I'm a kid."
Let me tell you, what I'm saying, if it was me that they said that about, honey, I would use it to the full. I'd be like, just be like she'll be fine, can do stuff, and she just got out like she can't. She's like, I can't. Well, what? Can I just?
And I'm like, God, y'all get your tail up.
I like water.
She gonna milk the food.
I will milk it with honey to this powder, honey. I will milk it to this powder.
Even if it's not that bad at the moment, she gonna act like it is.
I will, child. I will.
And I will be like, "God, you don't get up. Come on now."
No, you won't. Can you'll do it for me?
Yes, but then after a while, I'm gonna be like, "Listen, your tail ain't that ragged. If you don't get your butt up and get your own water."
I'm like, just move my hand over to my chest, please. Ooh.
And this how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be like, Come on. Like, what you doing? You ain't dead yet.
Oh, but that'd be so sad though. It would be sad.
That would be very sad. Death is sad, but I feel like it's a necessary conversation. And I feel like you need to talk to your friends and family beforehand about your wishes.
Yes.
Write a will. So when you pass away, people won't be fighting over your stuff.
I don't know who to give I ain't got no church. I don't know who to give my stuff to.
Paisley. Autumn.
I can get a Paisley. You know, people do that though. They write their will to the dog. And then what they gonna do? Paisley, how would you like to divide this up? Honey,
Paisley's gonna be living.
I will make sure that Paisley take care. I will have to make sure. I will see who I could give Paisley to.
Mia.
Yeah, I guess I would give it to Mia. Our friend Mia. I guess I will give her to Mia because by the time her little dog will be gone. She already can't. I'm just saying no common fact. That's a fact. You look at the dog and tell the dog, gone.
Mia, we are so sorry.
I'm sorry, Mia.
Jolie is still hanging in.
She is still with us, and I hope she lives for 1,000,000 jubilees. However, let's just be realistic with this.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, y'all write a will. Let people know what your wishes are, so people don't be fighting over it later, like my folks here. Just talk about it. Have the conversation. Like, why is it such a scary thing to talk about?
Hey, because if you talk about it, it's gonna happen. Don't put that death on me. My mom never just talk. That's the thing. My parents never talk to me about their stuff, but I guess because I'm like the only my sister passed away. I guess they say, "Honey, you by yourself. You ain't nothing to talk about." And I just know they put my name as beneficiary because they called me the other night and asked me for my social security number.
Well, there you go.
But I mean, it's still like no wishes. Like,
yeah,
you know, this is the house that my dad, like, he never said, like, this house I grew up in. So can you just try to keep it in the family? Or, just,
Yeah.
He never said this and this. I should ask him.
Yeah, those are questions that are.
And my mom gonna be like, don't try to put that on me. Yeah, you're trying to kill me. That's what she's gonna say. I'm telling you, I wish I could. I should call her right now and say it. That's what she's gonna say.
All right, y'all. Well, make sure you got your life in order.
Well, you have it in order. Have it in order.
And it's not a taboo topic. Talk about it with your friends. Talk about it with your family. Don't do like in a Barbie movie, just out the blue though. You ever thought about dying?
Yeah. I just talked to my family the other day about what day I want to be buried on. And they thought it was weird, but my cousin said, you know what? If that's what you want, write it down. We'll make sure we get it done.
Huh. Mm-hmm. See, I know none of this, so I'm glad somebody got your stuff together.
We ate breakfast at Cracker Barrel. That's when I told them. Can you do know what day I want to be buried?
A Monday?
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. You did tell me. And you said fried chicken.
Mm-hmm. And I want to be where, Ken?
Be where?
Outside.
You?
Yes, I want my funeral to be outside.
Oh, I thought you talking about. I was like, I thought you wanted like in a box.
Duh. I want the service to be outside.
Oh, okay. I got you. I'm with you. Mm-hmm. What I want, Sean?
You want to be cremated and made into a freaking tree. That's right. And I'm about to shot die in the minute and start growing.
Oh my God. You are so, why are we friends?
I'll be like, chop it down, honey. It's too ugly.
It would be a
what is going to grow? Some persimmons?
I don't care what y'all plant. Honestly, I changed my mind. I don't want to be cremated. I want to be.
Honey, see, that's the thing. You gotta write this down because
I want to be.
Honey, you too fickle, honey. Today you want to be a tree. Tomorrow you want to be what? The doggone river.
I just want to be turned into compost, like just a natural decomposition and thrown in the woods somewhere, or either used for a garden and grow flowers.
You know what that means? That means you're not. You don't have to be turned into compost. You gotta go turn to compost by yourself.
No,
they just need to throw you out there.
No,
take your clothes off and just throw you out there.
Can I finish, Linda? No, it's a thing where they actually compost the body. They break it down in like a month, and you're like in this box with all sorts of composting type stuff like bark and whatever. And what it does, it kind of uses like a giant centrifuge, and as it's spinning, it helps you to break down quicker and you literally turn into compost.
So the grinder just every now and then it your head sitting here, then this side is right run your head in the ground. And then the next month,
no,
you have eyeball left, and it just ruin the eyeball into the ground.
It don't mix this.
Oh.
It's like you're in this thing, this box, and the whole box is on this machine that spins, and so it helps the body just naturally break down.
That's what you want to do.
Yep. Because I feel like burning. Here's the thing, and I know it sounds totally disgusting. I'm trying to help the folks who actually work at these places not have to look at me.
Okay, they probably want to, because that's how they get paid. They probably want to see you.
Yeah, but some people, I was looking on TikTok, they say it's really traumatic. Because they say sometimes you have to shift the folks that's in there and just opening it up and just seeing that. And
well, they should have got the job.
Anyways, that's my mind. I just want a gentle way.
I don't want to be burnt though, because I might not be dead. You know me, I play all the time. I plays, honey. If y'all don't know that by now, I plays. And I might just be sitting up there, Shonda, not answering, honey. Then all of a sudden I'm awake. And then by that time, y'all don't sit in there and done heated up the furnace, honey. I am not trying to be day in the 12 Hebrew and the 3 Hebrew boys. I'm not trying to do it.
That's why you don't play like that. But yeah, that's it. Why not talk about it?
Katie write this down about this compost thing so I can make sure I know the right word to tell these people. That's what because you probably died a little bit before me. So you just need to make sure. I'm just saying, Ken.
Look, if something happened to me, suspect number 1.
I would never kill you now. Now I would never kill you.
She's like, I'm gonna die first.
Well, I'm just trying to blow. If you die first, that means I live longer than somebody. That's all I'm trying to do. We're trying to find one person to live longer than, and it's
wow.
you.
Bye, y'all.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.